What's up everyone, I am Khoro, and welcome back for some more Friday the 13th the game. In today's video we are talking more on the single player challenges, since that was something really big that happened recently with the newest live stream on the Gun Media Twitch. But I didn't really speak a lot on the single player. I kind of touched on it just because it was kind of recent at the time, but now I am going to go more in depth into that. But before we get into that, I have to touch on another topic that I found extremely devastating to me with the Friday the 13th the game community. Pretty much, as of right now, the Friday the 13th the game Twitter team had put up a tweet that, you know, was a straw poll on which counselor was the people's favorites. And I'll put up the results as of right now. And I mean, it's not looking too good. Of course, your boy had to pick Chad Kensington. I didn't think there was any other options, you know, I kind of zoned out all the other ones and just picked Chad. But here's a surprise, AJ Mason is in first place, followed by Tiffany, Deborah, then finally my boy Chad with only 9.42% of votes, which, like I said, devastating news. Not a huge surprise here is that Sheldon is last place, man. But without further ado, let's get straight into the single player news. And today I just kind of want to talk about the whole situation, especially with that second single player challenge that was teased to us, and it kind of raised some questions. So first off, I want to state that it is great that they are making new kills. I mean, there's been a lot of new kills that we've seen with the live stream, with the single player trailer, as well as actually a few leaked kills, which I have kind of distanced myself away from, because I feel like they will give away too much of the single player challenges. So one thing that I was hoping for was for the game to kind of make some relationships and form connections between the counselors, so that it wasn't just pretty much offline bots where, you know, you're Jason, you go into a place and kill counselors. I wanted for them to put a little more story, which they have. In the first one, which is broken down, we obviously see a friendship between Adam Palomino as well as Bugsy, because it states that they are on their way to a party together, which means they must be like pretty good friends. If they're going to a party together, their car breaks down, and that is where that takes place. As well as in the second one, we actually get to see a more of a boyfriend-girlfriend connection between AJ and your boy, Mitch Floyd. Mitch Floyd is in a relationship with AJ Mason. I'm sure none of us saw this coming, absolutely not. But yeah, we actually get to see some relationship going on between them, and honestly, it's just very interesting to see how these counselors interact with each other.
I mean, you're all over. Change.
Whoa!
You
did you just
drive.
Hear that? Sounded like screaming.
Probably someone getting bonked upstairs, man. How come you don't get loud when we get it on?
Well, you're just gonna have to keep trying, babe.
Oh! Holy shit! What's going on? What are you doing?
Just testing it out, honey.
Well, cut it out. You're harshing my high, babe.
Take a doll and go check the fuse, please.
Like me, not the fucking electrician here.
Don't be scared, man.
Of course, it, you know, puts a little more motivation behind the whole single player. One thing though that I'm skeptical about for sure is that they're going to kind of reuse things in order to make this single player. As we saw, there's really no new locations, honestly. There are new kills, which I give mad props for. That's something I've been looking for, new environmental kills and stuff like that. But the second one takes place in Higgins Haven with, you know, the barn as well as Higgins Haven, and, you know, we've already seen that before. I'm sure we've played through that map thousands of times before. And the first one takes place just kind of in the middle of nowhere, but there's nothing super interesting. Like, what I want to see is like some kind of cafeteria. I mean, they're clearly not sticking directly to the film, so they could take some creative liberties and just go whichever way they want with this, which would be really interesting if there's like a cafeteria and Jason could like smash some trays on people's heads. I don't know, that's just my idea. I would love to know yours down in the comments below. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Have an amazing day. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.